OK commodity index OK commodity index 就是这个大宗商品。So commodity index, you can see that very obvious. Recently, it has been pulled back. All right. Although there was a war between Palestine and Israel, and the energy price was spiked up in short term lah. So that's why, in my 958 radio interview, I advise the audience not to chase high for the energy stock, if you still remember. All right. So you can see the energy price spiked up one day, and then the next day they begin to drop back. All right. But overall, okay, overall, the commodities price has been pulled back. Okay. So this is a good news for a stock market. Okay. So that's why you can see that US stock market begin to rebound. All right. So before I go further, let me explain. Okay. As you know, I always look at the US data first. All right. Why I always look at the US economic data? Reason is because that US market represent the biggest market in the world. So it does make sense for me to refer to a US market first. 好，你明白吗？所以这个大宗商品其实最近是有回调。虽然你还记得吗？就是在这个星期二这个。Sorry, give me a minute. I turn off the alarm first. Welcome back. Sorry for that. Okay, 对不起. Right. So yeah, commodities. Okay. So like what I mentioned, it actually give what we call that a good news for stock market. Okay. So that's why you can see that these few days US market actually rebound purely because of the commodity price has pulled back. All right. So you can see that beside commodity price, okay, the next thing is US 10-year treasury bonds, okay, you also begin to pull back a little bit when they reach the peak at 4.8%. Okay. All right. 4.8%. Okay. So now why these treasury bonds yields I'm looking at is reason is because that if the treasury bond yield keep going up, okay, of course it will give pressure to a stock market. Okay, it does make sense. Retail investor especially, okay, or maybe some conservative investor, they will invest into this risk-free, okay, asset, and then they get 4.8% instead of putting their money into the stock market, because stock market is very volatile. So when the yield, okay, when the yield keep going up, okay, so the money will flow flow to this 10-year treasury bonds, okay? Or in Singapore, we have T-bill. So you can see that I believe, okay, most of the Singaporean put the money into the T-bill because of the high interest, all right? So that's why you can see the REITs has been dropping, okay? So people selling the REITs and then they put the money in the T-bill. So that's why you can see Singapore REITs dropping, all right? But having said that, when the US Treasury bond begin to pull back, then the US market begin to rebound because US market has a lot of the professional trader and investor. All right. So with that, they actually push up the what we call that the US market. So this is a few reason. Okay. Of course, there are many data. Okay, but because of the time limitations, okay, I just show you the important one. So 接下来就是这个是美国国债哦，美国国债的话，上个星期你还记得我收你的话，其实是4.88仙，4.88仙的话是非常高了哈、哦，因为它是稳赚，所以稳赚的话就是说很多有钱人哈、哦，手头上有钱的，当然他们都会去买这个美国国债啦。哦，因为如果你叫他们去买股票的话，有可能他们也是会很怕哦，他们怕因为股票它的波动性很大嘛，所以4.88仙的话是非常高。OK，so that's why 这些手头上有钱的人，其实他们把他们的钱都是去买这个美国国债，所以导致这个之前呢9月份或者是这个8月份的时候，美国这个股票大跌。所以这些都是一些理由导致这个美股最近反弹，就是这个美债有稍微回调了一些。then 接下来就是这个我每次强调的就是10月October is the best month for the US market, okay, and then followed by November lah, okay, and September, yes, it was the worst month, and in fact, September US market did drop toward the end of the September. All right. So this based on the historical data. All right. So I do refer to this historical data to give me some idea what is the next movement, and then combine with the price action, it will give me the quality trade. Okay. So this is the whole idea which I actually teach more detail in my class called price action. So that's why I encourage every one of you to attend my mastering price action class, not just talk about technical analysis. If you think properly, if you only know how to draw trend line, do you think you can make money? Obviously no. All right. If everyone know how to draw trend line, everyone know how to use indicator, okay, it's not that simple. So you need to combine a little bit about basic what we call that economic data, all right, so that it will give you a very high quality trade. All right. So as of now, you can see that October market begin to rebound. 所以最近就是10月头开始，就是美国就开始反弹哦。所以你要了解说这个历史性的数据有时候它不容易重复，但是总是它会就是它就会很相似了有时候它就会很相似，所以有时候我也是会看这些数据，然后给我一些 idea， 是否要买进或者是卖出。当然我也是会用这个price action 的方法 OK 来寻找一些股票。then 如果市场是好的话，当然我会加仓如果市场不好的话，减仓或者是 stay sideways. So these are historical data. And let us take a look the big picture. 所以我们是看大趋势 ，alright? So before we look at the 大趋势, okay, so I just want to show you this US dollar, right, and the gold. So US dollar actually recently also pull back, all right, recently also pull back, okay. So they begin to USD begin to rebound in October, okay, and then near the peak, and then they begin to pull back. So you can see that quite many assets actually near the peak, including commodity near the peak. That's why they pull back recently. Okay, commodity. So near the peak, pull back. And then 10-year treasury bill near the peak, pull back. All right. So now is US dollar near the peak, pull back. All right. So if you look at the gold has been downtrend. And recently, the price spiked up. Okay. Recently, the price spiked up and the price actually gap up strongly. The price actually gap up strongly. So what does that mean? That means it gives us the sign. Okay. So this is a very important data. So that's why I say you must come every week. Okay. Don't miss out. Okay. 所以我在这里想强调的东西就是当我们看了这个数据其实它给我们很大的信心，是否我们要买还是要卖。所以我每次强调的话，你一定要来这个 webinar 虽然是免费的但是你会学到很多东西，你会吸取很多的经验，而且这个数据的话，它每一天在改变每一天在不一样。所以这个数据非常重要，所以 that's why I encourage every one of you, alright, especially student, okay, come back, okay, although it's a free webinar, you will see that the data change is, very significantly that will cause the, what we call that, the stock market movement, alright. So based on this data or based on this signal or so-called, it actually tells us that stock market is quite positive. Okay, stock market is quite positive. Okay, they has the potential to continue the rebound if there's no bad news 所以这些数据告诉我们其实 Q4 接下来 Q4 其实有可能market 是会好啦其实继续走好。But you have to understand is that we are actually approaching the result season again. All right. So result seasoning, we are approaching that. Okay. So if the S&P 500 company earning is good, all right, then I believe the market will continue to rebound. And I still stick with my what we call that view. Market supposed to be a bull run, okay, until the year end. So which I already mentioned in the first half, okay. But however, stock market will not move up in a straight line, so it may pull back. So it does pull back beginning in the August, okay, until September, all right. So October they begin to rebound again. So it actually gives us the opportunity to buy. So last week, I also mentioned, okay, stock market will rebound anytime soon. All right. If there's no, what we call that, bad news, okay, out of sudden, the war begin in Middle East, but there's not much impact, okay. 所以股票不是一个直线一直涨啊，它有时候它也是会回调，因为为什么呢？你要了解说，因为它是说人类造成的，所以有些人他是买来短期，就是他今天进，明天就出，OK，所以每个人都不一样，然后不像有些人他是买来长期投资，有一些人是短期，所以股票有上有下，这个是很 normal。所以这个是一个普通的东西 alright. So it's very obvious US dollar and gold is actually move in the opposite direction. Okay, they actually move in the opposite direction. So US dollar near the peak, okay, gold price bottoming, okay, it actually give us some clue, okay, that stock market may continue to rebound. Okay, so that's my view. So my view can be changed if the data change. My view also can be changed if anything happen in the any country lah, huh? Anything can change because we are living in the internet era. The news flow very fast. Okay, what happening now? We can receive the news almost immediately. All right, so it may cause the market to be volatile. Anything can happen. So that's why I say always follow your trade plan. Always stick to your rules. Okay. If supposed to cut loss, then you cut loss. Okay, ma? All right. So next we go to what we call that STI index. So STI index was bottoming near the bottoming here, 3135. STI was bottoming 3135, and then after that they begin to rebound. So 还值的话，其实它的底部其实是差不多是3148 ，OK， 3148 ，alright， 3148。Then 它的主力是差不多3392 ，OK， 那这个还很长的时间，因为它还没有上很多。Alright, so the STI index does not rebound much yet. So it just begin to rebound this week, right? About 2.7%. About 2.7%, actually not really much. Okay. So that's why it actually gives us opportunity to buy lah. Okay. And this is the trend line. So it hit the trend line. So it hit the trend line today. So that's why the price pulled back a little bit. All right. The price pulled back a little bit, but I think it's okay. Probably they might want to take some rest before they continue to rebound again. Right? So you can see the STI index, like what I explained to you, they move in a sideways. 所以之前我跟大家分享过STI 或者是这个指数其实它是走横盘的状况。走横盘的状况是什么呢？意思是说如果你有在底部买进的话，如果它有开始反弹的话，你就要记得套利了不然的话它的价格会走回你所买进的价位。So this is how the STI move currently. Okay, so you can see that they begin to rebound. All right, I think if US continue to rebound, STI may continue to follow suit as well. So this is a STI index. And what else? S&P 500, S&P 500. So S&P 500的话yes, so it rebound as what I have drawn, okay, 4246. 所以之前所画的这个support level, okay. So previously I draw this support level. There are two levels, right? So the first level was 4246. So 4246, the price was hovering near 4246. Then after that, they begin to rebound. Okay, they begin to rebound. All right. So that's why you don't want to believe technical analysis. Okay, also cannot. So this is based on technical analysis, touches support, then they begin to rebound. All right. And if you look at the candlestick, this was the bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing. Okay. Engulf the previous candlestick, and subsequently the price continued to rebound. Right. So what next? Are there any resistance. Okay, so far so good. No resistance yet. Put in the moving average. Okay, right. So it probably near the resistance. Okay, maybe this few days profit taking may happen. All right, so you just need to be alerted. Okay, I'm not sure will they break through or are they coming down. So based on the data that we have, I think they will break through lah. Okay, but just be careful. There is a resistance somewhere around here, about 4,400. Right, we expect a profit taking 啦 near 4,400. Alright， 所以这个你要写下来。如果你有做美股的话，差不多4400的话，有可能套利的状况会发生啦。哦，所以我每次跟大家分享的话，如果你有赚钱的话，OK，套利一些是 OK 的，套利28仙、18仙都 OK 的哦。因为你要记得哦，年尾要到了，你需要钱哦去度假，是不是？我相信很多人已经安排好了，所以趁这个牛市尾端的牛市记得套利一些钱，然后有钱去度假，alright， 可以吗？所以如果你没有把钱拿出来，或者是你没有套利的话，其实是没有意思的，你知道吗？OK，你没有套利出来的话，有可能你又亏回哦，你明白吗？So my suggestion to you is that do take note when the price hit 4,400. Like what I suggest to every one of you, it's good to take some profit. All right, it wouldn't go wrong lah. Oh, you will take some profit because year end we are approaching year end holiday season, so that you have at least you have some pocket money lah to go for your holiday. All right, am I correct or not? Okay, so just for your informations, so this S&P 500, and we have Nasdaq. All right. So Nasdaq also rebound after touching the what we call that the support level, which I have drawn last week. Okay, last week, right? So that's why if you manage to buy some US stock, Nasdaq component or tech stock, okay, then congratulate to you lah. Okay. And if you look at the price, look like the price break through the moving average, and then possibly the next resistance will be somewhere around here. Okay, right. So 股票有上有下，其实是不难的哦。所以这个 pattern 的话，其实给我做到。OK，所以我跟大家分享，你可以看到，其实我不吝啬跟大家分享，有钱一起赚，所以这个叫做双赢啊，双赢。You get what I mean 哦？So that's why，有时候，我的同事叫 Cliff 有时候他跟我说，诶，有时候958的朋友打电话给他，可是他都，可是没有户口在我们这边，你知道吗？所以你一直问的话。我们其实也是很拍写跟你讲啊，所以这边的话，我暗示一下，如果你需要我们的帮忙的话，你那个户口一定要在我们那边，你明白吗？所以我不好意思讲，可以吗？所以你要了解好不好？这个叫做双赢啊，So so these are the pattern that I just want to show you. This is actually driven by the human psychology. OK，所以这个 pattern 的话，其实是人类造成的，你要明白哦。Okay, it's driven by the human psychology behavior. Once you can master this pattern, actually you know when to buy and you know when to sell. That is how you make the money. Okay, so that you can take advantage on the stock market. You get what I mean or not? Can? Okay. So I think we still have some space before they hitting the resistance. Okay, before they hitting the resistance. So I expect profit taking, all right, when they hit the resistance, and hopefully the price, what we call that, pull back and then continue, right? So this is my drawing, okay? So we see how, right? So we see how, can? So currently the US market is quite bullish, all right? But having said that, like what I mentioned, they went up quite a fair bit already. So if you want to take some profit, yeah, you can consider to take some profit lah. Okay. So because based on my experience that you no need to wait until the top to sell. What if the price begin to drop? Okay, after tonight, nobody know. Okay, so it won't go wrong if you take some profit. 可以吗？ And beside US stock, Hang Seng also rebound actually. OK，所以恒生指数其实也反弹。OK，所以年尾的话，其实股票蛮 bullish 的哦。所以你可以看到恒生指数当它反弹的时候，它不等人呐、我每一次跟大家分享，就是说，撑底的时候你要买进一些，你不要等它上的时候，你买的时候就来不及了。这个是我所讲的意思。有一些老师他说，等它起的时候才买。可是你要了解说，老师他们是其他老师，他们是专业嘛，所以他们有可能他们会马上进，可是你不是很专业，你是散户，OK，你不可以跟随老师所说，等它涨的时候你才买，那会比较就慢了很多，所以等它底部的时候，趁底的时候，当然你也是要看呐，OK，它底部是在哪里，OK。所以它底部在哪里，然后你慢慢买进，这样是会比较好的策略。Okay. So what I mean is that there are some stock gurus say that for Hang Seng you must wait for the Hang Seng to move first, then you buy. But you have to understand that some of the stock guru they are expert lah. Okay, they know when to buy, of course. But you are the retail investor, of course you do not know when. So when you think that the price is near the bottom, you can accumulate slowly, especially the good company. Like what I explained to you every time, Hong Kong has a lot of very good fundamental company to be invested in lah. Okay, but you have to be patient with the Hong Kong market. 所以这个我已经强调很多次香港股票的话，不是适合每个人不适合每个人Then 你要很 patient，要很耐心，OK。Then 第三的话，香港这个股市有很多家优秀的公司所以我一直强调不要错过了希望说你可以就是关注一下好不好？不然的话，它开始起的时候，你就来不及进场了。好像是去年11月份的时候，它开始跑的时候，它就不等人了。所以香港跟美国的股市不一样，因为不一样人操作香港大多数都是中国人中国人你可以看到他做东西很快，OK。第一，他马要跑得快，他不等人；第三，他很 focus，OK，他很 focus，所以他一进的话就不等人了，你就来不及了，明白吗？Right. So Hang Seng Index still cheap, affordable. All right. Like what I explained to you, everyone. Please don't miss out. Okay. Please don't miss out. So that's why I say when you come to this webinar, my job is to help you to press the buy button also. But you must press the but you must buy the correct stock 你要买对股啦你不要买烂股，好不好？OK，所以希望说你上了我的课程 Price Action 的话，你应该了解我在讲什么东西那个是最重要的因为当这个 bull market 来的时候，你一定要参与You must participate，OK，because participate is the keyword. It doesn't matter how much you buy. You buy little also participate. So the keyword is participate in the bull run 可以吗？所以牛市随时都会来for 这个恒生指数随时 anytime will come the bull run. So just remember my word, okay? And if you make some money, don't forget to treat me some food 可以吗？Alright, then what next? Okay, 这些讲完了。So next we go to summarize. Okay, we summarize a bit. So SDI rebound. Okay, So S&P 500 also rebound. Okay. Hong Kong also rebound. Right. So you can see that most of the market rebound right now. So Q4, most of the stock market rebound. All right. But do remember, rebound, a pullback may happen also. Profit taking may happen also. So just take note. Okay. So like what I explained to you, okay, you may make some good money, okay, you might want to consider to take some profit before it pull back. So you can always buy back, okay? You can always buy back because you still have money, okay? Let's say, for example, if your money is stuck, then you have no opportunity to buy back anymore. 了解吗？所以你可以看到我的做法的话，是我不想套牢在一只股票，因为套牢的话是很不舒服的，因为你的钱套牢的话，如果太多，你又不能睡做工的话就没有精神又不能专注，所以不要套牢了好不好？OK，所以我的做法的话会比较简单，看图表。然后钱，其实我们的钱是血汗钱我们要照顾好我们的钱，风险要看好这个 risk management。Okay, you must apply. So that's why we are using our hard-earned money to make money. So that's why I always emphasize you must apply risk management. Stop loss is important. Secondly, we don't want to be stuck. Okay, we don't want our money to be stuck in the stock market because it doesn't feel good. All right, because when the other stock is keep moving up, our stock is selling down. It does not feel good, you know. You get what I mean? All right. 所以从今天开始你要开始看回你的 portfolio. So you must take a look your portfolio if the stock that is not making money for very long time, then you must make a very firm decision to let go and then reset everything. Okay. And for those of you who are older, I mean, not to offend, for those of you who are older, okay, you have to understand because let's say, for example, one day if you are not around, your asset will pass to your family member. Let's say, for example, currently, if you are still holding on the lousy stock, then out of sudden you are not around, your family member look at your portfolio, all are lousy stock, what will they think? All right. So always leave the good asset to your family member. OK， 所以你要时常去 review 你的 portfolio。Alright， 最重要留好的东西给你的家人，因为我们人生短短不知道明天会发生什么事情。如果你一直 hold 住那些不好的股票有一天不在的时候，你的家人拿到你的这个 statement，为什么全部都是烂股所以你不想这个东西发生在你自己身上，因为我看到，因为有一些客户的家人来找我，给我看这个单的时候，我就很伤心对他们无言。OK， 卖了那个股票那个 commission 还不够给你明白吗？So that's why I'm here to share with you, alright? Not to what we call that. Try not to make this thing happen Always review your portfolio. Alright, Ken? So this is my advice, extra advice to you. Okay. So identify the back sector. Okay. So next 我们看这个 sector. So sector 的话 no doubt communications services, which is Meta. Okay. One of the mega cap Meta keep moving up. So that's why 46%. Okay. Information technology 39%. So you can see that overall technology sector begin to rebound. Okay. Technology sector begin to rebound. Okay. So this is good news. Okay. This is a good news. All right. Consumer discretionary. Okay. Begin to rebound as well. All right. Where is energy? So energy is dropping. Okay. Because commodity price near the peak and then they begin to pull back. Okay. So it's always like that. market rotations, okay, which I teach in the class are very important. How are you going to identify where the money is going to flow from one sector to another sector? 你明白吗？不是说你买一只股，然后 hold 很久 ，alright？有时候因为你不是专业嘛，所以你很难做得到，alright？ So you can see that market do rotate by itself, okay? And then utility, okay? The worst performing, and then consumer. So recently the defensive stock also dropped. Like for example, McDonald, Coke, okay, Hearsay, all right. So defensive stock also drop. Okay, maybe it gives us opportunity to buy. All right. 所以最近美国有一些比较就是麦当劳的股票其实是在大跌哦。我觉得是一个机会买进。OK，如果你们是喜欢这个麦当劳的股票啦，Hearsay，我本身是没有去买啦，这些会比较慢，因为这些股票。但是我在这边想提醒大家说，诶，可以看一下所以因为它最近有大跌嘛，这个 McDonald 啦，OK，Hearsay 啦，还有其他关于饮食方面的美国股票有大跌，所以你们可以关注一下，因为我觉得是一个机会来的。Alright, so I think it's an opportunity lah, So if you like this company, maybe later we can take a look at the chart later, and then we can discuss together. Alright. So you can see that that's why I want to repeat again lah. So there is a benefit lah if you keep coming back every week, so that at least I can share with you the news. Okay, the news is actually I can share with you the opportunity. 怎样赚钱？如果它有跌的话，我会跟你讲；如果它上太高的话，我也是跟你讲。OK，所以希望说你们可以抓紧这个机会大家一起赚钱，这个叫做双赢，明白吗？希望说你可以明白我所想要传达的讯息，好不好？OK。Alright, so 1 month, okay, 1 month communication services also number one, which is Meta, okay, and then information technology, healthcare, and where is tech energy? So energy, -3. Alright, so it's very obvious. Energy is having maybe a pullback or maybe have some resting lah. Alright, and currently we are focusing on communication services and information technology. 所以这个数据告诉我们说，我们应该关注哪一些板块，就是科技板块了就是那么简单，可以吗？所以等一下我们就会看个股。So before that， 打一些广告希望说你们可以允许打一些广告而且希望说可以帮我打一些广告了So mastering price actions, which I still conduct as of today, alright. Currently they have 70% what we call that subsidy, and then remaining 30% you can claim using the skill future. You can claim using the skill feature so that you can attend the class, okay, to learn what is price action, okay, which I show you, all right, and it's quite interesting, okay. It's different from other class outside because some other class they charge you $4,000 to $5,000. They only teach you technical analysis. So you have to understand, making money in the stock market is not just about technical analysis. If everyone know how to draw trend line, if everyone know how to, use indicator, why are they still losing money? Okay, so there must be something that they are missing out, which I'm going to teach you in this class. Okay, so again, I don't do advertisement outside, so that's why I need your help, okay, to spread good news to your friend, your family member, and your colleague. There is a class called Mastering Price Action, conducted by Caleb Gunn, who have more than 10-year experience in the stock investment and is still around, okay? And currently, the subsidy is still available this year, up to 70%, and remaining 30% can claim using the skill future. For your information, next year, I think no more already. Okay? Because the subsidy is not permanent. You get what I mean? Next year, I think no more already lah. All right? Or depend on the government. So that's why if you can, please let your friend or family member know, okay, by this year. Okay, Ma? Thank you for your help. So next, okay, watch list, okay，所以恭喜你们啦，如果你们有买这些股票，所以今天的话，SD Engineering 大起，okay，so SD Engineering actually spiked up the price. Congratulations if you buy, and then UMS also, the price also keep moving up. Frencken, I think I talked about last 2 weeks, okay, although it was not in my watch list, but I have been watching this stock. Because recently it spiked up, so you can still put in the watch list. 所以这些股有些已经上了你们就不要去追高，好不好？你可以把它放进去你的 watch list 先watch list 先，等它有反弹，开始有反弹的时候，或者是有回调的时候，你就可以开始关注一下好不好？所以我们进入话题，我们先看个股 SD Engineering。所以我是用 SD Engineering，right？所以 SD Engineering，所以有买，让我知道一下。Click yes if you buy this stock. So I has been talking about this stock, I think many weeks. Okay. Although it's a bit slow, alright, but uptrend of this stock is still intact. Okay, uptrend of this stock is still intact. Alright. Does any one of you buy this stock? If you buy this stock, please type yes, please. 没有人买吗？有人买 ，OK。Alright, thank you, Peter Ong. 只有一个吗？其他人没有买吗？OK. Thank you, CH. OK. Thank you, Eunice. 哇，Eunice 什么股都买耶，你赚很多耶，这样 Eunice 哈。Alright, so the price actually break out. Alright, very obvious the price actually break out from the resistance. So today we have a very bullish candlestick. So I believe, okay, I believe the price may continue lah. Okay, the upsize, okay, of this stock may continue. Alright, because the price actually break through the important resistance. Okay, so maybe they might have moved in the sideways for a while before they going up. And in fact, maybe of the recent war, okay, it actually benefit the SD Engineering 最近的战争有可能有可能收益的股票是 SD Engineering 所以 SD Engineering, so that's why 它breakthrough, right? 所以你可以看到我的做法的话，其实你可以看它的我看的股票是会比较稳的。第二的话，它能跑的。所以买股票的话就是赚钱嘛你不赚钱的话，你把这个股票买来做什么呢？不如你把那个钱拿去放 fixed D 更好。You get what I mean? So buy stock is to make money lah. Okay, so that's why the stock that I sharing with you, right? Okay, although it's not 100%, but most of them are moving. Okay, so these are the type of the stock that we want to buy lah. Okay, because the money that we put into the stock market is to make money, obviously. Okay, if the stock that you buy cannot make money and it keep going down, then of course it wasting of your time. Is better for you to put the money in a fixed deal. Okay, so this SD Engineering. The other one is UMS. So UMS also breakthrough. All right, so we talk about this stock, I think last 2 weeks or 3 weeks also. It has been in my watch list for quite some time. All right, so we talk about this stock when price breakthrough. Now we are looking for a resistance, right? So I did mention previously, this was the major resistance 所以之前我也是跟大家分享过，就是1块3毛左右是非常重要的阻力啊。我也是有跟大家说要套利一些套利一些28仙或者是38仙都好，OK。因为如果你套利的话无所谓因为你还有78仙的股，OK，它继续涨的话也是 OK，Alright。所以如果你套利了过后，它继续跌的话，诶，你已经开始套利了所以你可以看其实如果你去想一下，如果你套利的话，其实是永远是不会错的。如果你有套利的话，最重要是把那个钱放进口袋了，就是那个是最重要，你明白吗？Right？So like what I mentioned, I did talk about the resistance for UMS $1.30. So I did also advise you to take some profit at $1.30. Okay, but although it break through, but it's fine. Never go wrong because you still have some position. I'm not asking you to sell all, and yeah, it rebound. So you still have some position. If the price break down, okay, yep, you already took some profit previously. So it will never go wrong lah if you take some profit. Alright. 所以很多人亏钱的原因就是说，他不懂卖或者是不知道几时卖。我每次强调的就是股票有一句名言，就是会买是徒弟啦，会卖才是师傅所以难道你要做每天都做徒弟吗？我们人生的话，就是总有想要做师傅嘛所以 so you must adjust your strategy lah to take some profit okay when you make money, all right, so that's why you are here. So this is a UMS, and then Frencken previously was not in my watch list, but recently continued to rebound. Yeah, I did talk about this stock previously. I think some of you mentioned about this stock. Okay, I can't. Yeah, I think some of you mentioned about this stock. So I did talk about this stock when the price touches the trend line. Okay, it begin to rebound, break through, and then it goes sideways. Okay, and then it continue to break through. 所以其实这个股的话they are actually telling us, right? They begin to turn around. 这只股票开始要 turn around，就是说就是从底部要开始转上。Okay, so this is interesting, right? Because this is the price here. So this is an accumulation, long accumulations. Okay, I'm not sure will they pull back before they break through. All right, so we will see how. Okay, we will see how. So 这只股的话其实是蛮 interesting 的 ，OK，因为它继续涨，OK，所以最近的话它 hit 到这个 resistance but 我还不知道它是否会继续涨，或者是它会回调因为毕竟这个1块1毛6是非常强势的这个阻力，right？如果它有突破的话，那肯定这个股票会继续的涨啊。如果它没有突破，反而跌的话，有可能它还需要一点时间才可以突破。But 整体来说，整体来说的话是有希望这个股票是有希望，它从2块3跌到7毛，OK，然后它开始有这个反弹的状况，OK，可以吗？所以其实可以开始关注这个股票了好不好？所以你可以把它放进去你的 watch list 先，好不好？And iFast。So iFast also begin to rebound sideways for quite some time. So sideways for quite some time, the price didn't drop, which I already explained to you. 庄家还在，因为海指之前大跌，可是这个股票没有跌。 它走横盘的意思是说庄家还在，可是庄家还不想推哦，有可能这几个星期你要注意一下，因为如果整体来说哦，整个市场啊，包括美国啦，包括香港啦，哦，他们有大起的话，有可能这个股票哦也是会被推上去，所以庄家其实在等待机会了。哦，他们也是想要推高这个股票，很明显庄家还在里面。可是哦，你要明白说，庄家也是怕亏钱哦，庄家不一定是会赚钱，因为有很多庄家哦，有一些是好的庄家，有一些是不好的庄家，所以你要了解说，你要懂得看它的 pattern，然后你也是要懂得看几时要买进，几时要卖出，你明白吗？只有我的课程会教大家，所以希望说你可以带你的朋友来一起参加这个课程啊。Alright, so still positive for this stock, and then geoenergy. So we see how geoenergy does geoenergy pull back or not? So geoenergy 的话，其实还是蛮强势的。最近 energy 的股票大跌，可是它没有跌。Alright, so it's quite interesting. Okay. So recently the energy stock pull back, but geoenergy didn't pull back. So how do you think? Do you think the price will continue to go up? How do you think? Look like this is what we call it symmetrical triangle. What we call it ascending triangle. Oh, it look like ascending triangle pattern. So how do you think? Okay, so as long as the price didn't drop, okay, so this is a support level. 所以 support 的话是2毛8，所以重点是这个股票不可以跌破2块2毛8，OK，这个股票不可以跌破2毛8，如果它跌破2毛8的话，它就是证明说庄家出场了哦，所以暂时它还没有跌破这个2毛8这个 support，所以还是算 OK 的，OK。Right? So geo energy, and then followed by first resources. We see how first resources. First resources are slow and steady. Okay. Right. Slow and steady may not be suitable for everyone. All right. Okay. But recently they pull back, give you opportunity to buy also. Pull back, opportunity to buy, pull back. Okay. So this is a pullback. Right. Then bank stock is OCBC. Okay. So OCBC breakthrough. So this is my previous drawing lah. Okay. So the end result does happen. It actually breakthrough. Okay, breakthrough. 所以整体来说，新加坡银行还是很强势，因为我们要感谢我们的新币很强势哦，所以很多外资没有撤出我们的这个新加坡股票了哦，因为他们也是要收一些新币，所以他们去买什么呢？就是买我们这个新加坡的银行，股息也很好哦，价钱一直涨，所以感谢这个我们新加坡的新币，好不好？So long term uptrend, right? And UOB a bit slow. Okay, touches support 28, resistance 29.20 cent. Okay, right? And DBS. So DBS hitting resistance. Okay, we have this dodgy here. So not sure will they continue or may they pull back. So the support is 33.16 cent. Okay, support is 33.16 cent. Alright. So 这些我们所看的股票 then 我们看一些香港 Alright. 香港的话其实 New Oriental 继续涨。So congratulations if you buy this stock. Okay, let me know if you buy this stock. Please type yes also. Type yes. Alright. So this is one of the strongest stock in Hong Kong. This is one of the strongest stock in Hong Kong. And I has been talking about this stock many time. 哦，这只是个大东方哦，大东方这个股票说是最强势的股票，在这个香港上市。他的老板叫俞鸿明哦，俞鸿明是相当出名的这个企业家了哈，所以他几乎每天都在这个他的抖音上分享他的知识，OK，所以他的股票是蛮强的，Alright。Alright, so let me take a look your stock. 所以你们现在所看什么股票？But lately there is a Israel war. How do you see? The war will not affect the stock market. Very obvious. So that's why the price keep moving up. How do you think next gen? Next gen is still too early lah. So we see the Q4 first. Q4. 我们现在看 Q4. The bank still okay. Singapore bank is still okay. 刚才我是解释过了。航星的话，其实是看这些 New Oriental，then 这些 EV Li Auto，Li Auto 也是可以开始关注一下。Right. So Li Auto. So this was the sideway. Right. Consolidations. Okay, consolidations. Right. So the price haven't run yet. So you might want to consider. Okay, but must set stop loss now. Nothing is 100%OK，所以我这边分享的股票你一定要 set stop loss OK，所以这个是 disclaimer 了免责声明 ，alright，因为不是每个股票都是100%会赚所以我是很诚实的告诉大家，但是如果以我的做法的话，盈利会比较高，OK，因为我们选的股票都是比较好的股票，OK，right。So we take a look ISDN Procnex. I think I explained to everyone many times. Procnex is a property. Okay, property is not doing good in Singapore. Okay, so if you can try not to touch lah. Okay. So 我们看 ISDNs. So how do you think about ISDN? ISDN touches support, but no, I'm not sure will they rebound or not. So you have to be very careful lah. Okay. It does not look like it will rebound. Okay, the price is what? The price is downtrend. Okay, the price is downtrend, right? 可以吗？所以如果你在找，所以 that's why 我说不要追高如果你追高的话，你就被套牢。所以套牢到现在的时候，股票你又不知道应该怎么做，会比较难。Is there more upside? I think so. As long as the interest rate maintain as a high level, Singapore bank will continue to go up lah. So like what I explained to you, the interest rate may maintain for a while. I think the Federal Reserve, the latest meeting from the Federal Reserve, right? They also mentioned they want to maintain the interest rate for quite some time. So that's why I expect Hong Kong land dropped 30%. Hong Kong land, I thought is a value investing stock because I saw the value investing, they recommend Hong Kong land, right? 是吗？ Am I correct? But I don't buy this stock lah. Oh yeah. Godwin say is a value investing stock, right? So that's why I say long-term investment is very misleading. So that's why you need to do your homework, okay? So that's why I prefer to look at the chart. Hong Kong land. So how do you think Hong Kong land? I think overall the property market is weak. All right. I think you already know property market is weak. All right. So that's why the stock price also pretty weak. Okay. And I don't suggest you to touch the stock yet lah. Okay, ma. I'm not sure will they rebound. Although they look like near support, but how to say, will they rebound strongly? It's very hard to say, all right, because the price just break below the support level, which is 3.68. So if they want to rebound, continue to go up, they must cross 3.68. Okay. Unless the price can cross 3.68, then you might want to consider. Oh, so this one can't say, all right. 所以现在是很难讲，除非它是突破这个3块6毛8，所以现在很难讲。可以吗？把整体来讲，我已经跟大家解释，就是 property sector 不是很好啦。哦，我相信你也是知道 property sector，所以你就不要去动它的股票先，可以吗？How many percent stop loss you normally set? It depend on individual capital 哦，所以你要看你的 capital 是多少。Alright，有些人是3%，有些是5%呐。哦，所以还是要看你的capital。Alright。So everyone is unique So that's why you know yourself better. So you have to work out the figure how much money you willing to lose that you are comfortable with it, that you are comfortable with. 可以吗? Alright. So in my class, I actually show you, okay, if you try to what we call that, minimize your losses, okay, and then maximize your gain. At the end of the day, you can still profit from the stock market, but you must be consistent. Okay, you must be consistent. Okay, check dynamic. So how do you think about dynamic? Dynamic is moving in a sideway, but the price is not. It's not moving. Okay, it's not moving. Only move one day, and then the rest they pull back. All right, move one day, and then 你 pull back. 所以不是很好玩这只股虽然它是走横盘 right? But 如果它有跌回 support level 3毛6的话，然后你 set stop loss 的 before below, okay, maybe 你可以考虑 alright? So you can see that the price not moving much. City Debt, how do you think about City Debt? Is a property company as well. So City Debt actually move in downtrend, but very volatile downtrend. So how to say, if you know how to catch when to buy, you also can make money. Okay. So you can see every time touch support level, you buy, touch support level, you buy, touch support level, you buy. You can make some money. Okay. But now already went up. So the resistance is near resistance already. So just be careful. Can make 5% every time they pull back. Right. So I draw this trend line for you as a guideline or reference. So if you want to buy, maybe you wait for the pullback, touches the support level, then you buy. But always set stop loss, because I'm using price action. So the resistance based on the trend line at the upper trend line. Use the upper trend line as a profit taking 啦，可以吗？ Great Wall Motor. Great Wall Motor is a Hong Kong stock. Great Wall Motor. Do you have the code? Semco Industry. Right. So Semco Industry, okay, like what I explained to everyone, once the price break below, okay, then the price may continue to have a correction. So currently the price is having a correction after near the peak, okay, after near the peak. All right, actually the price begin to what we call that profit taking was this candlestick. All right, but the price continue to rebound a little bit, touches support, rebound with this bullish candlestick. This bullish candlestick make the market maker to profit taking. All right, 所以你可以看到 that's why I say don't chase high 啦 ，OK， 所以你追高的话就是被骗了 ，all right， 所以有可能庄家要出场哦，你明白吗？庄家出场，所以暂时它是在调整当中，因为股票涨了很多，OK，涨了很多，暂时我们就不要去买它先，所以我们可以放在 watch list 看它有没有反弹或者是突破，5块1毛左右，好不好？New Oriental already moved so high, can still buy, don't buy already. You can put in the watch list. Okay. I think New Oriental, I talked about it many week ago. Stella, I talked about it many week ago. So now already moved lah. Okay. So when it already moved, then you don't buy already. So that's why I say, all right, if you attend my class, right, okay, we don't buy when the price already moved. We buy when the price pull back, right? 40net Fortinet 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 是美国股 So how do you think about Fortinet? The price gap down, so how do you think? So far there's no sign of rebound yet. How do you think? But the price is near support level, quite obvious. The price is near support level. I'm not sure will rebound. There are so many US good stock. You want to buy this one? 因为虽然它是在这个 support level 了但是美国现在有很多股在跑，你要选这只吗？我是想问你啦，OK，有很多选择，所以为什么你要选这只呢？OK，虽然它是在 support 啦，OK，所以 that's why 我是说看个人啦，如果你喜欢这个股票的话，其实是可以的，因为它是在 support，but 最重要是要 set 一个 stop loss 差不多是在这边，可以吗？But but 你要了解说整体来讲其实 so you have to understand generally now US market rebound already, but this stock is not moving yet. So I'm not sure is this still a good stock to buy? Right? So there are many choices okay. Food Empire. Okay, Food Empire. Food Empire 有在我 watch list 吗？ 有有，刚才忘记讲 I forgot to talk about this stock. Alright. So Food Empire still look good. Okay, just take note the resistance is 1.85. 1.185. Alright. So if you purchase I think 118 118. So it did bought if you bought previously do remember to what we call it, do remember to take profit when it near the resistance. All right, somewhere around here I think. Delphi 很久没有看这个股了。How does it? Delphi also is it move in a sideway? Okay, but the price is sloping down. Okay. So they move in the what we call that descending triangle pattern. All right. Price is sloping down. So not sure what will be the end result. Usually it will be either breakthrough or breakdown. So not sure yet. Okay, it's still too early to say. All right. So you might want to continue to monitor lah. They might move in this narrow range before they move in either directions. All right. Xiaomi also long time never see this stock. Xiaomi. Is this the one? Okay. So how do you think about Xiaomi? Got chance or not? Look like got chance, huh? A bit slow, okay, but I think got chance before they break through lah. So if the price, I mean, if we are looking for recovery of the price might break through first the resistance somewhere around $14.14 or $14.10. REC International. Rex International. REC International, is it sideways? REC International 其实不是很好啊，然后要小心啊哈。Before that, they went up and then they moved sideways. Right? Can you see the price sloping down? Then they break below the support level. It doesn't really look good lah. Okay. All right. So try not to touch this stock. Okay. Tesla. TSLA. Tesla look okay. All right. Just that they are hitting the resistance. Okay. But look like the price might break through lah. No? Look like the price might break through. Will they pull back before they go up or they break through? So this is a symmetrical triangle. So overall, US stock is strong, okay, including Tesla. So if you bought previously, like for example, near the support level, right? So for me, I bought here when the price kept up, this one. So I bought on this candlestick, okay, near the bottom. So this was the best price, resistance, pullback, Add position, okay, and then rebound again. So far still look good, okay. So far still look good, huh? Right. Citrium. So again, apologize to you if I can't cover your stock, okay, because of course, time limitation. Citrium, how do you think about Citrium? Citrium doesn't look good anymore, all right, after the price break through the trend line. So this is the trend line that has been broken. Are they near support level? Possibly they near support level, okay. Will they rebound? Not yet, unless the price break through the, okay, break through the trend line. Okay, ma. So this is resistance 0.146, right? So quite obvious this was the double top, okay? Double top. So that's why the price pull back after hitting double top. Okay, ma. Right. So that's all for this stock analysis. Let me continue the slide, Ken. Right. Let me continue the slide. The Amazon, Apple, Microsoft. So these are the mega cap. Mega cap, I think most of them rebound already. Okay. Which I also mentioned it about last 2 weeks. All right. It's time. It was a good time to accumulate. Okay. Last 2 weeks. Right. Like for example, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, okay, Netflix as well. Okay. And the rest is like small cap stock like ARKK, high risk, and AI also high risk. Right. So you have to be careful, okay, when you buy these small cap stocks. So Hong Kong New Oriental is still the best stock. EV haven't run yet. You might want to consider EV. So my suggestion to you, as always, 2023 from the beginning of the year, right? I always advise you not to look at the chart. Sorry, not to look at the news, right? Always look at the chart, number one, and then use price action to identify when to buy and when to sell. All right. So again, why 99.9% of the people lose money is because what? Because of reading too much news. All right. Because news is entertaining. Okay. So when you read the news, see the news, okay, it's entertaining, but it does not help you. It make you worry. So when you're worried, you miss out the opportunity. So that's why my solution to you is called price action by looking at the chart and then use price action to identify when to buy, okay, and then identify when to sell. It's simple. Look at the chart, identify the pattern. So why price action? Because it will help us to spot the chart pattern that driven by the human psychology behavior. Okay, and it is more effective because we are looking at the real data. So therefore, it is accurate because we are looking at the data, looking at the chart to determine when to buy and when to sell by identifying the chart pattern. Okay, so that's why I say it is more effective way. So beside that, it will also help us, okay, to identify the trend of the stock and then to identify where's the support level so that we can decide when to buy. Similarly, we can also identify the downtrend of the stock, okay, 下降趋势的股票, key level, which is the resistance, right? And then it will show us the sell signal. So we can see that price action actually gives us a complete blueprint from A to Z. Okay, what to buy, when to buy, how to buy, how many to buy, when to sell, how many to sell. Okay, it covers all the steps. So let me introduce you my 14 hours online training. All right, called price actions. Now, why it is still online? Because it will help you to save your time. You no need to travel down to the town area to attend the class. You can attend the class in front of your computer at your home so that you can prepare your breakfast, lunch, dinner, okay, tea break at your home. So does it make sense to you? So you no need to travel down to the town area. Now, many people say, all right, price action is for short term. 所以很多人讲哦，这个 price action 哦，他们看来看去其实是做短线的，其实不对哦。price action 其实是 cover all time frame，它 cover long term，它也是 cover mid term，它也是 cover short term。其实 price action 它 cover all time frame。Okay, so that's why, for example, if you are very good in fundamental, you know what company to buy. Okay, this is a good company. If you can combine, okay, fundamental analysis with price action, it will give you a very good, what we call it, good trade with a very quality. All right, it's like, for example, stock market has two bigger school, namely fundamental analysis to identify what is the best company to buy. Secondly, technical analysis to identify when to buy. Okay, so if you can combine fundamental analysis together with price action, I can guarantee you that you will find out the best quality trade, okay, by combine this strategy together. And next thing, there are three elements of investment. So the first one is buy strategy. Now I know that a lot of people focus on buying strategy, 所以我知道很多人就是关注这个buy strategy，然后每一次他找我，买什么股票，买什么股票，其实从来没有人问过我卖什么股票，你知道吗？所以其实这一点的话，很多人做错就是在这个地方。So in this class, okay, I will focus more on the selling strategy. But of course, I still teach you what is a buy strategy. But the root cause of the issue that most of the retail investors are losing money is because they don't spend time, learning how to sell, when to sell. So that's why initially they make money, but subsequently they become losing money. Okay, does it sound familiar to you? 所以很多人就是